A breakthrough in the country happened in 2004 as major industry players and stakeholders came together to form the Business Processing Association of the Philippines, or BPAP. This became the single united front and advocacy gateway for the IT-BPM industry. The vision was to make the Philippines the preferred destination for IT-BPM services for top companies worldwide.
It started when the industry was being formed, and there's a lot of, or a few players wanting to get together to try to promote the country, one, as a destination of choice, and second, to really make our future investors, our clients, feel very comfortable about the Philippines.
At the time, Secretary Rojas was relaying to us, I think, you need to go beyond just the contact center sector. You need to embrace and actually encapsulate all the other sectors that would represent a bigger industry.
Fast forward a decade after, BPAP relaunched its brand as IBPAP to represent its deeper involvement in the information technology sector. Thus, the Information Technology and Business Process Association of the Philippines, or IBPAP, was born.
During the earlier days, it was really integration of the various agencies, industry associations. And so I think we hit that particular goal in terms of getting everyone together and having a shared action plan, action programs that actually benefited all the industry associations.
In 2007, IBPAP launched Roadmap 2010, its first ever strategic action program that serves as a compass for the Philippine IT-BPM industry as it embarked on an ambitious mission to put the spotlight on the Philippines.
If you look at the success of that roadmap and what it's accomplished, I think it can be best measured with the fact that in 2011, we were recognized as the #1 destination for voice services in the world.
Was really about execution. So it was following up on the first roadmap and refining it and just executing it. And fortunately, we're on track to achieve our objectives of over 1 million employed and on track to be at that $20+ billion in revenues.
This strategic plan was also anchored on broad themes and pillars, focusing on talent, industry and country marketing, and policy and business environment.
Our industry isn't just voice, very proud of the voice part, but we're doing everything from data analytics, we're doing a lot of shared services and finance, we're doing legal work. The kind of jobs that have come to the Philippines over the last 15 years.
BPAP then became the mother association, or the umbrella covering the following subsectors. If Roadmap 2010 focuses on bringing industries together, Roadmap 2016 focuses on growth, diversification, and transformation of the industry and the communities. The successes of Roadmap 2010 and 2016 have encouraged the IT-BPM industry to accelerate to new heights.
So really, we were ambitious to say, why don't we grow our revenues in terms of our share of the global market to $25 billion by 2016? And also, why don't we, alongside that, create 1.3 million direct employment in this economy?
The strategic plan benchmarked significant growth for the industry, increasing the share of the Philippine IT-BPM industry and significantly contributing to the gross domestic product of the country. This substantive growth has diversified the industry's portfolio of services and markets, giving birth to further opportunities that extend from contact centers to business process management, IT and software, healthcare information management, engineering services, animation, and game development.
So a big theme that is happening with Roadmap 2022 is technology. We at IBPAP are trying to make sure we understand these trends, that we can position the Philippines to be in front of these trends, and we figure out a way by which the way we work with our clients, the way we work with our customers, is also equally being disruptive and innovative and being technology enabled.
Technology is always changing, and the association as well as the industry has to change with it. So there's still so much to be done in terms of involving the academe having greater, stronger ties with government. And as long as I'm needed, I will be here.
Involving more than 100 industry executives and close to 200 IT-BPM companies, tapping the next wave cities and support next sector leaders. Roadmap 2022 is about enhancing the IT-BPM ecosystem, increasing the value of IT-BPM services, getting ahead of the curve, and creating the workforce of the future.
For the next 6 years, we are planning to add more jobs to the industry, and we want to move up the value chain. Well, we are now more subsector focused for Roadmap 2022. So we are looking at the different specific services from each line of IT-BPM service.
We need to also get to our point wherein we have to upgrade our skill sets in order for us to be able to capture the emerging requirements of the different organizations that we serve.
Since IBPAP's inception, we have seen the tremendous growth of the IT-BPM industry, and we would like to celebrate the brilliant minds behind this organization through the years. It was through their hard work and dedication that the industry has been able to tap into stakeholders from both public and private sectors, establishing an ecosystem of innovation, placing IT-BPM on the national agenda, and creating a whole new middle class and enabling the country's inclusive growth.
I would really be happy if our industry and IBPAP can truly be a catalyst for accelerating inclusive growth for our country.
So I truly believe in us, and I know we can do it. It's just a matter of us making sure that we stay focused, because we have the best treasure in our country, and that's the Philippines.
For the first time, the organization will recognize the key individuals and institutions that have contributed to the accomplishments of the past roadmaps through the IBPAP Flair Awards.
The Flair Awards is a board's choice award. We nominate based on key milestones and achievements and aspirations aligned with the past two roadmaps. And we feel that it's about time that as an industry, we recognize these movers and shakers and partners from government, the academe, and the private sector. I think that once we recognize these people, they would serve as like an aspirational figure, a model for the other players in the industry to be more active in partnering with IBPAP and its subsector organizations. I think for an individual to be very committed to the industry, you've got to be intense, you've got to be passionate, you need to have that burn within you. One thing common among all the awardees is passion. They have this for the industry, love of country, this desire, strong desire to contribute, not just to the community, but to the industry and help move the needle so that we move to the next frontier.